7 minutes. Also, Jackson played well. Let's see if he can take them to the finish. New York, some real quickness at the point. 10 seconds to shoot. Oh, boy. See, Ewing did not touch the ball again. B.J. Armstrong with the ball fake. He drains the three, and it is a 1-point Knicks lead. Chicago on a 9-0 run. Well, Patrick Ewing just yelled at Greg Anthony, "Get me the basketball." Anthony that time dribbled it, ended up taking the shot. Ewing wants the ball. Cartwright saying, "No, thank you." Look at that battle going on. Ewing pushed away from the block. There's the double. You knew they were going to change their defense. They're going to start doubling Ewing. Jordan with a rebound, and he's fouled. Now see, that's a bad foul by Ewing, because now they're going to shoot 2 free throws. That's his 4th foul. That's frustration. Chicago waited to bring the double team to late, so now they're going to force New York to make outside shots. Good block out. Michael Jordan with a great rebound. And instead of getting back defensively, Ewing gets his hand in there. Ian Oakley, and Ewing is called with the foul. So Chicago, if Michael makes these 2 free throws, will take their first lead of the game. We're talking about Jordan to the free throw. He's been averaging 45 points a game in the 3 games against Miami, and 56 in game 3, distorting that average a bit. Well, he just barely got that one to fall. But that's close enough. This game is tied for the first time since it was tied at 16-16. Chicago has their starters back on the floor. Paxson has just come in for B.J. Armstrong. New York goes with Starks, Jackson in for Anthony, Ewing, McDaniel, and Mason. So they have 2 of their bench players. Starks, better defender. Mason, a little more speed and quickness than Oakley. The Bulls lead for the first time. With 5:53 to go, Chicago has reeled off 11. 3 points. Who is going to have the composure for New York to run their offense? This is where Mark Jackson has to be their lead guard and make sure that they run their offense under the pressure of Chicago's defense. See Pippen laying back in the post, will not allow the pass to go inside. 3 to shoot. 2, 1. That's a violation. Chicago ball. A team of spurts defensively. Chicago will do that to you. They were down 11. They are now up 1. See, it's going to be tough for New York defensively here because every foul is 2 free throws. This is why you've got to stay out of the penalty. Because you know Michael Jordan is going to try to get contact and get to the line. Like right now. The building is alive. That's why they call it the Madhouse on Madison Street. New York with 6 straight scoreless possessions, and now the foul will be called on Michael Jordan. That's their first team foul. See, so they're swarming like crazy right now. They can gamble, they can go for steals. They've got 3 more of those to waste in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds before you go into the penalty. Pat Riley gets another timeout. The Bulls lead 5-3. Well, now the Bulls have turned up the defense, and New York missed their last 5. Well, they've shot 3 for 10 in the 4th quarter. They have 3 turnovers. So right now, when you look at this, 3 points or less, the Bulls 7 and 8 on the season. 10 points or more, 44 and 4, and you can feel the Bulls surging. Michael Jordan knows they're in the penalty. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take it to the basket. Somebody's going to foul me, or I'm going to be a contortionist. I'm going to jump sideways, kiss it off the glass, and get the score. Knicks had led 79-74, you might remember. They now trail 82-79. They haven't scored in about 5 minutes. So what's going to happen, too, when Ewing touches the ball, they're going to make a strong double team on him. They're going to get the ball out of his hands. 8 to shoot. McDaniel, powerful move. Pippen with a block. 5 to shoot, and now it's Chicago foul. Daniel down across Cartwright. Defense wins championships, and Chicago has played a very sluggish game for 3 quarters. Give New York a lot of credit. They've executed, they've done well, but as Chicago has cranked up their defense, New York has not been able to get a good shot. They're now 3 for 11 in this quarter with 3 turnovers. So Chicago's defense taking over here at home behind this big crowd.
Looking for Ewing against Cartwright.
That's the first good possession they've had. They got in the ball before the double team could get there. Excellent position, great pass.
Bulls by 1.
Be aware of Michael. Now, I told you he's setting up Starks for the backdoor play, too, so that's going to come before this night's over.
10 to shoot. 8. 5. Tough turnaround jumper, rims out of there. Starks can give the Knicks the lead once again with 3:50 to go.
Got to get it into Patrick Ewing again. Throw the ball to your big guy. This is the guy that brought you this far. Make sure he gets the ball in his hands. If they double and they throw it out, then you can take the 3, but get a good shot.
7 seconds to shoot. Cartwright all over Ewing. There's Ewing, but he's 18 feet away. Drains it anyway.
You got to get the ball to your big guy. He's hit about 7 shots in a row. You got to get him the ball.
Ewing, 20 points this half. He has 26 for the game, and the Knicks have regained the lead.
Let's talk about a great post play by Patrick Ewing. Now, you're going to see the rub cut by McDaniel to bump off Scottie Pippen. Going to get a little help defensively here from Bill Cartwright. Right there, he's going to help just enough. All right, so in the counter action, you now have a great passing lane, and the defense is out of the play. You can't get the double team. Look at the post position now, and Ewing can go quickly without the double team. Excellent play and a score by Patrick Ewing. Well-executed play.
Ewing hit the last 8 New York points, 14 of their last 18. Bulls down 1, 3:12 to go. Michael Jordan, classic spin move and fadeaway jumper. Jordan has 28.
See if they go back into Ewing. Now they like to run screen roll behind the bounce backs to Ewing on that play. Jackson didn't make it that time.
Bulls by 1. What a game we see here in Chicago Stadium tonight.
Remember, Chicago only 2 team fouls.
The foul before the shot attempt as Starks took it on the drive with only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan's 4th personal. And the 3rd team foul for the Bulls. Knicks in the penalty already. Starks a 71% free throw shooter. It's tied at 84.
Hey, keep your eye on John Paxson in this situation because they're going to try to make a little commitment here to get the ball out of Michael's hands. And Paxson is a guy who's been spotting up all night. So Mark Jackson, if he gives help, be aware of John Paxson, who's made a lot of big shots in his career.
Knicks have not won in Chicago Stadium since 1987. They lead by 1. Jordan, what a move inside.
That's ridiculous. That's so good. That's ridiculous.
30 points.
I hope Chicago knows what they get to see every night. This guy's phenomenal.
Look at Ewing and Cartwright down there. No whistle. Ron Garrison said play on. Ewing drains it. Knicks by 1. 2 minutes to go in this game, and the Bulls have a foul to give.
This is big-time, 2 big-time superstars playing right now. They're hitting all the big shots.
Hit his last 5 shots, 10 to shoot.
See, the tough time is you got to play Michael Jordan without fouling him. If you do, there's Paxson, but I'm telling you right there.
Into there, rebound Mason. The Knicks by 1 with 1:36 to go. This Chicago Stadium crowd on the edge of their seat.
Better get the ball across. You've only got a second. Whoa.